Hello, dolls and gents, and all of my friends. It is nail day. My nail tech is out of town, and I had a boo boo, so I am fixing a nail. So this is you see me fixing one of the thumbnails. You see where the acrylic starts and where my nails start. So this nail is halfway gone. It's okay, it will grow back out. But yeah, I am fixing this nail, so I just decided to record while I was fixing it. Sorry, I tried to stay in frame as much as I could. Making this one really curved since it wanted to break. I'm curving the heck out of it. You do have to remember with curved nails to be extremely careful. It will get caught on more things because of the hook or the curve. So that's the only thing that you have to remember. I absolutely kill for a good curve, and y'all know that. So I had the opportunity to really hump back, cricket letter. So I went ahead and did that. So I am making it extremely curved. So I'll have to be careful as well, because while I'm used to curved nails, I really put a hook on this one. So yeah, so I'll have to be really careful as well, but I absolutely love the way it turned out. I did really good. The only problem is, and I'll probably ask y'all again this in the end, is I think when I watch my nail tech do my nails, she puts the acrylic ball on, presses it down, wipes her brush, swipes. I think I'm not wiping my brush enough. I am wiping my brush, but I still seem to be getting acrylic in my brush. And that's my biggest problem with doing nails, is I always seem to get acrylic in my brush really bad. So yeah, but other than that, I am curving this one out. I absolutely loved it when I finished. I'm gonna show y'all loved it. And then we're going to get into me actually designing the nails, which I am gonna really show y'all in live time this time. So let's get to it. All right, I've got that nail done, drilled, and shaped. It took me about a good 45 minutes to do that nail, to an hour, to really glue the two tips on, get it shaped how I wanted it. What I normally do with that is I do a lot of acrylic, and then I use my drill to file it and shape it down. So I'm getting ready to get my polishes together here. I really wanted to do lavender, purple, and yellow, or gold. I don't really like this yellow, but I'm going to use it because it seems to be a little bit of a thicker yellow. I need to find me a good yellow. Like I have like 3 yellow polishes, but it's very stringy. And I really want to find me a good, decent, like thick, good yellow. I think that's the only color that I can never really find a decent yellow. So this is going to be in real time. I'll come back in bits and pieces. Y'all can fast forward a little bit if y'all want to, but I really wanted to do in real time, like me sitting here actually decorating my nails for you guys. So enjoy. And what I am doing here, if you guys notice, I'm doing like 2 nails at a time and putting it under the lamp. because I feel like that does a little bit better with me with the gel polish. If not, the gel polish kind of rolls one way or rolls another way and creates like a lump or unevenness or more polish on one side than the other. So I kind of like do 1 or 2 nails, cure it for 30 seconds, and then do 2 more, cure it for 30 seconds, and that kind of keeps the polish from like rolling or going somewhere that I don't want it to go. So as you can see here, I am doing some of the designs part. I think on this one I'm doing the pinky, and I'm trying to do the animal print, and I did end up changing this one. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to, so y'all are gonna see it, but I did end up changing it. It was that yellow. That yellow just wasn't giving me what I wanted it to give. And I do love when I do animal print, but that yellow just was not giving me what I wanted to give. So y'all will see it, but when you see my nails on Instagram or later on social media, you will see that the pinky changed. I changed it. And for those of you who are still watching, I have a video coming up. My nail tech went live while she was doing my nails. And I noticed the last 2 times she did that, I finally found her live. And it just totally pissed me off. And I recorded it for you guys. And you're going to see it in its own separate video. But the stuff that people were saying just really pissed me off. And I don't know why people still feel like long nails are disgusting. Long nails are everywhere now. Like celebrities, Marc Jacobs, Cardi B, long nails are everywhere now. Glorilla, like, why do people keep saying, oh, that's disgusting? Oh, that's what? Ignorance. Ignorance is my biggest problem in life, and how ignorant people are. And y'all, some of the comments, I am not going to be entertaining her lives like that, because if I can't say what I want to say, I don't need it. I don't need it. But y'all gonna see it because I recorded it, and I recorded the comments. So trust and believe that video is coming. I did go live on here when I was there. I think I am going to start doing that. So y'all make sure y'all pay attention. Hit the subscribe button. Instagram won't let me go live unless my account is public. So I went live on YouTube while I was in the shop. And I am going to start doing that. So y'all pay attention, because I want to start going live a little bit when it comes to my nails, so that the ones that love it can really see what she doing, and how things going up in the nail shop. But wait till y'all see that video. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. All right, we pretty much have the right hand done first. I do the right hand first because I'm right-handed. So that means I have to use my left hand to do my right hand. And it takes me longer. So I do the right hand first. I try to. Because when it comes to me doing my left hand, I usually fly through that. So yeah. So we are pretty much done with the designs on the right hand. I'm not going to hold y'all for the left hand. I'll come back in the end. But I think it's turning out pretty good. It's turning out pretty good. So let's see what the end results look like. I'm using some new things that I purchased this time that I'm going to show y'all, and trying to try some new stuff. So we're going to see. Let me show y'all. Put it under the lamp and we're going to be good to go. I don't have my no wipe top coat. My other top coats that I have are wipe top coats. So I am going to have to use alcohol to wipe them. But everything is coming out absolutely good. It is very time consuming and tedious to do your own nails. As you can see, my hair just went into the polish. It is a lot when you're doing your own nails. Sometimes I knock the polish over. Just all kinds of things working with one hand trying to do your own nails. See, I don't like that yellow on that pinky. Definitely going to be changing that. Definitely going to be changing that. All right, guys, get my phone out the way. I didn't use a no wipe top coat, so let me wipe these nails so they don't be sticking all over everything. So I can show y'all the nails. I need to find a good yellow. I wanted to do lavender. Well, I got stuff everywhere in yellow, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the content. I know it was a little long, but I wanted to show y'all. I gotta clean up this mess. Me actually doing the, whatever you call this thing here. Ternika had told me about it and I ordered it. The one that I ordered, I think that she had, was by Macarat. And it's like the chrome. You do the, which nail is it? This one and this one. You do the gel stuff and then the chrome. Like I said, this was my, if the video let y'all hear it, first time doing this. So practice makes perfect. I'm going to try to do some other designs with it later. I have my tricked out nails here. One bear is purple. I think both bears are purple. I should have I had a yellow bear. So anyways, I am super excited. I love the nails. I love the purple and gold together. I didn't really know what to do with this one, so that's why I did that with the blooming gel. Next time I use the blooming gel, I'm going to do a little bit at a time because I didn't want it to spread this much and I just didn't feel like doing it over, but I did not want it to spread that much. So the next time I do the blooming gel, I'm going to do a little bit, cure it, a little bit, and cure it because it runs so fast that you kind of lose control of it. And then you guys saw me curving my thumb. One thing about curved nails, make sure, oh, I need some more gel right there. Okay. Make sure that you are extremely careful with curved nails. They get caught on everything, but I just absolutely love the curve. And these are the other nails that are on my left hand and my right hand. So let's get into that curve. I think I did a pretty good job curving that. I just really wanted it curved. And I started to do both, but I was like, man, that was so time consuming that I was like, I'm not even finna. I had to cut it down. I had to do 2 tips to get y'all. It was a lot. Y'all saw me putting the acrylic on. The one thing I cannot figure out, and I'm going to have to watch some videos. I do good enough for me, but I cannot figure out how to keep acrylic from going in my brushes. If anybody has a video I can watch, my brushes get so messed up when I do my nails. And I end up throwing them away and I have to buy some more. I bought a Kolinsky brushes. Somebody let me know, is there a brush? I have a brush cleaner and I don't feel like the brush cleaner really worked that well with cleaning the brushes. But I always get acrylic in my brushes. So somebody help a sister out and let me know what I need to do to not ruin my brushes, please. If there's anything you found to clean them. I see the girl that do my nails, she do them. She put it in the monomer, she swipe it back and forth, and she hang the brush on her thing. I put mine in monomer, swipe it back and forth, and I still got acrylic in the brush. Am I not cleaning it enough in between applying the acrylic? I know there's a trick to it. I'm going to try to find some videos. I have a practice hand down there in my tray, and I am going to practice my acrylic. I'm going to get some acrylic from like the Dollar Tree or something that I don't mind wasting. And I am going to practice my acrylic so I can start ruining my brushes. Not a big deal for me because I'm not always doing my nails, but I still would like to be able to do my nails without ruining my brushes. So any tips y'all have on that? And yeah, these are the girls. I am loving it. And stay tuned. Hit subscribe, y'all, because more stuff to come. I'm going to keep trying stuff on myself. Stuff I like, stuff I don't like. And I'm going to keep going. So let me know what y'all think. Any suggestions. And I will see you guys in the next one.